Yeah, we're still talking football here on the SportsMax Zone. Fresh from their emphatic Premier League win on Sunday, Aston Villa made the trek to Old Trafford to face Manchester United in the third round of the Carabao Cup on Thursday. The match was carried live on SportsMax Plus, which of course can be found on the SportsMax app. Let's look at those highlights now.
After the World Cup, they will be back to the Premier League after Christmas Day. Here's Rashford. Support from Malacia is arriving. Little burst of pace from him, and then Dalot just over the bar. 6 seasons ago when they were relegated. Not something they want to replicate. It took a while for them to get back, some drama along the way, but finally they did, and they're building now. And they're building here at Old Trafford because that's threaded through. And that's a terrific finish by Ollie Watkins. And it's a super finish. Was there a hand? Well, you play to the whistle. Ramsey with another assist against Manchester United. And I suspect it was, but you play to the whistle when there's no VAR. Play to the whistle anyway, but here come United at the other end with Bruno to square it for the equalising goal for Anthony Martial. It was all about the run from Bruno, then the intelligence of the pass. Konsa couldn't get there. If it stayed like this, we would head directly to penalties, but both sides are throwing everything at each other at the moment. Here goes Young. Oh, it's a clever ball in from Ashley Young. Diogo Dalot with the touch. It's made by this cross from Young, but there was no real need for Dalot to do that. Last with this competition in 2017 and the UEL in the same season. Mourinho's first. Here goes Eriksson. Now it's Rashford. The slip from Min. Surely Rashford at a crucial moment. And we're set for quite some climax here. Little look up from Malacia. Travels a long way, and Bruno denied by Olsen. And that's a poor pass from Olsen. Garnacho does the right thing for Bruno! Manchester United come from behind! Prolific in the Premier League against Villa. Now he has a goal in the League Cup against them. Malacia finds its way through here to McTominay. That would have sealed it. Villa have brought a sizable contingent. Here's Garnacho. Oh, what a pass for McTominay to seal it, to put Manchester United through. But look at this from Garnacho. Served it up. So the final kick of the game will belong to Bruno. Tipped over, and that will do it.
Yeah, important victory there for Manchester United. Quick revenge for the weekend's loss in the Premier League, George.
Yeah, they had 18 shots, 9 on target, and it was a better performance than Sunday. Sunday was a real struggle, uninspiring for large parts. The first half today from them was also uninspiring. Villa was set up well. Villa's goal, the Ollie Watkins goal, is a real quality finish, and it just shows you the value of playing to the whistle. And it's always easy to tell players to play to the whistle, because we've been in situations, even when we're playing recreational football, where something happens and you pause to query or to complain, the play continues. That's what happened to Manchester United on the Villa goal, because the handball, look, the moment that Fred and McTominay were disengaged, that allowed Ramsey to start the play from which Watkins scored. And it's just one of those. Look at this. Just in this moment, just there, and he's gone. And there was a very good finish with the left foot, with the goalkeeper coming to cut the angle, and he still went. That was good. But from there, United really went at it, and the substitutions that were made, bringing on Garnacho. You know what? Every World Cup squad, well, most World Cup squads don't use the full complement of players who travel. In fact, it's rare that every man in the side gets a game.
That's right.
I think Argentina could gamble on the young man Lance because of his role in the Manchester United third and fourth goals this afternoon. If we can run those, because I thought that his
the
pass
last one was brilliant.
Yes, the last pass was brilliant. But sometimes something simple are also effective. When the goalkeeper was trying to dribble out of the goal, Olsen for Villa, yeah, if this was anything but a one-time pass, Bruno wouldn't have had the opportunity for the early shot. So it was very intelligent of him to go first time with the pass. And it looks like something simple, but it's those things that Mark plays out differently. And then for the fourth goal, the assist, the flight of the ball was perfect, right within McTominay's orbit. So all the Scotsman had to do was get a touch some way. So this is the play. And cuts it. He's two-footed, Lance. He can dribble with both feet. He can shoot with both feet. He can pass with both feet. And I think Argentina, Lance, could gamble and say, if the coach says, Scaloni, I have 26 players to pick. I'm giving this young man a pick. Come and see what the World Cup is like. Come and spend some time in the company of Ball Jesus and learn something. And if he gets miserable during the tournament by not playing, the coach could say, well, bigger players than you, one of the greatest of all time, Ronaldo, R9. He went to the 94 World Cup in the USA. And the only time people saw him was when he was celebrating goals in his slippers on the bench. He never touched the field.
Yes. One of the things that can benefit a young player, George, and coaches would know this too, is that a lot of times young players don't have any fear. They don't have the responsibility of expectations because they've been to a World Cup before and they've been, given heavy responsibilities. They get fresh into a big occasion and they have very little fear, many of them. And a lot of them rise to the occasion.
Pele 1958.
Yeah, that's right. So
Best example.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Give Garnacho a call, Mr. Scaloni. Break time. Back with more after these.